welcome everyone to another episode of WFNG. Today's video is going to be a WWE Ultimate Edition, and it is Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I used to think they had the number on the box, but I can't find it. Ultimate Edition. I can't find one. I can't find a save as it is. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. The Ultimate. So going forward, today we're looking at the Ultimate Edition of the returning, the Viper, Randy Orton. Yes, I have the Randy Orton Ultimate Edition in hand, and I have to say, I was looking for this for a while, and in all honesty, we've had a bit of a hard time when it comes to money and things at the moment, due to my dad's passing and stuff. So we've been struggling a lot, and I finally got a bit of money together to pay off a few things with Wrestling Megastore, who has been an absolute gem with me when it comes to wrestling figures. He always keeps things over for me and lets me pay when I can. Absolute cracking guy. So Randy Orton Ultimate Edition figure is now in hand. And there's a lot of stuff that I've been doing the videos on today that have come from Wrestling Megastore, and I've had stuff from various places, to be honest. I've had Wrestling Trader, Rock and Roll Collectibles, and Wrestling Megastore, Smiths. Anyway, whatever. So I finally got my hands on the Randy Orton Ultimate Edition, and just after I finally got my hands on it, they then decided to start selling them in Argos. Yes. They started selling the Ultimate Edition Randy Orton in Argos. I could have got it from Argos in the end, without having to put any extra strain on Wrestling Megastore as it is, because I always sort of reserve figures and then pay for them when I can. So, with that being said, Randy Orton is now on Argos, and I think, if I remember rightly, it is being sold at £35. Andre the Giant is on there, and I think he's down to the 20s. So it's good to have a look at Argos. They had the Seth Rollins not too long ago too. So with the Randy Orton, we get spare hands. We get the Raw Tag Team Championship. I wish they would hurry up and change the design. Apparently they have tried a couple of designs in the US at house shows for tag team belts with Judgment Day, but nothing's appeared on TV yet. And well, somebody said that they've supposedly tried new belts and everything, but there is literally no pictures actually appeared of the said trial belts. So take it with a pinch of salt. Either that or Uncle Dave was on the other side of the computer. As we all know, Dave Meltzer is absolute trash in journalism for any kind of wrestling. He's an AEW mark. Not that that's a bad thing, because I know that some people really, really love AEW. I like AEW, don't get me wrong. I collect the figures and stuff like that. But I just can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with anything wrestling these days. I haven't even watched a full episode of Raw or SmackDown recently. I keep falling asleep. Yes. I keep falling asleep. That's how boring it sometimes gets. So, yes. Randy Orton. Now, I don't know whether I'm wrong or what, but to me, this looks like a whole new upper half of the Ultimate Torso. It looks different. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but it actually does look different. It looks unique, to be honest. But yes, this Randy Orton Ultimate Edition. They could have done a better gear. They could have done a better gear because he's got RKO written on his backside, but you can't actually see it because of the colour that it is. And he's got his usual design. I mean, there probably is. He's obviously used the design and everything, but for a figure you're trying to sell in a premium price, you should be using a design that can actually be seen. To me, if you look at that from a distance, that just looks like Randy Orton in a black pair of trunks. You wouldn't even know that there's anything written on those trunks at all. Seriously. I mean, Mattel, come on. I mean, if I put it under the light, I'm just putting it under my light. It is basically, it is literally, I can't show you on the camera because you can't see it. It is literally a black outline of RKO on black. I mean, Mattel, it's just disappointing. For a premium style figure, that is disappointing. I love Randy Orton, he is a great wrestler, but that is quite a disappointing figure. Because, like I say, unless you are in broad daylight, have really good eyesight, you would not know that that has got RKO written on it at all. And you wouldn't even know that there's a design on the side of it. That is very disappointing. And I think it's a little bit naughty on Mattel's behalf, because the prices that they are charging for this figure is ridiculous. To not actually be able to see the design unless it is absolute lit up place. That is very, very disappointing. The figure itself is an absolute awesome figure, don't get me wrong, but the design process using a gear that doesn't actually really show up is very disappointing. You get his like vest hoodie with him, which is probably the only bonus of it, which is actually soft goods with the hood on it. And then if you can see it, then the design on the back of it there, really quite nice jacket. Overall, what would I give it? I would give it a 7. And yes, the electric has just blown. Did you see the light change? Yes, so it looks like this will be my last video for today. I have no idea what's just happened. The electric has just... Boof. It's gone. The electric's gone. So, yeah, we'll have to make this my last video for today because it is going to get cold in here now because the heat has gone off absolutely everything. So, until next time, you have been watching And We Have Light Again. So, well, until next time, this has been a very disappointing Ultimate video. So, yeah. Until next time, I'm out.